Welcome to Legacy of Fun and Story Cube Sundays, Week 7. Now, for those of you that have been following along, you know that each week I roll 6 or 7 dice and come up with a quick story. However, those of you that are familiar with Rory's Story Cubes know that a pack of Story Cubes comes with 9 dice, and you may be wondering, what gives? Why is this guy not rolling 9 dice? Well, for you observant folks, I have 2 answers. Both are to my shame. Answer number 1. It may appear that with my shaved head and my rugged facial hair arrangement that I would be a big manly man with big manly hands. But the truth of the matter is, I have medium-sized hands at best, and so, while I can capably hold 9 dice, it's much more comfortable to hold 6 or 7. Answer number 2 is that a deal I made with myself when I went to make this series is that from the time I roll the dice to the time I say the end, I would not edit any of the footage, so you would be sitting in the awkward silence with me as I try to figure out what to do with the next dice and complete a story with what's in front of me. Having all 9 dice felt a little risky, had a little anxiety around doing 9 dice for this series. Well, that ends today. Today we are going to roll all 9. Let's roll some dice. 9 dice. Let's see how this goes. Okay, what do we have? We have an abacus. We have... I've had this one before. It's like somebody in a test tube kind of thing, or cryogenic tube, or could be just standing in a doorway. That looks like a talon or claw of some kind. We have... what is that? Handcuffs? Looks like handcuffs. This is somebody laying some bricks. A mason, perhaps. This is another die that comes up pretty frequently for some reason. Not just die, but actual face is somebody carrying a package. This is somebody who looks concerned, or they're making a face. We'll just say they're making a face. Here's another person with a face. They are yelling, screaming, calling. And we have, last but not least, a skyscraper or office building or something of that nature. All right, let us get rid of this. And let us tell a story. Once upon a time, there was a man. And that man was a builder. His name was not Bob. He was not Bob the builder. His name was Buck. This is Buck the builder. And Buck only knew one thing, and that was to build. And build he did. Build and build and build, did he? An entire tower. Buck's Tower of Power. But as he built it, and as he referenced the schematics and what he was asked to build, he became a little concerned. Something wasn't quite right about this tower. He knew one thing. He knew how to build, but sometimes with your eyes just on the things in front of you, you miss the big picture. And Buck was afraid he had done just that. And right as he came to this revelation, he felt very uneasy, as if somebody was watching him, measuring every move he made, every thought that crossed his mind, every word he uttered, even under his breath. Within his soul, he wanted to scream out to the world that something was wrong, but he was afraid. He was shackled behind his own fear and trepidation about what might happen. And so as he laid the bricks and the mortar and continued to build, instead of the relaxed, steady grip that he always maintained as he built things, he found himself clawing and scratching at his materials. And as he did so, he heard footsteps behind him. And before he could even turn around, the world disappeared around him. What he did not know was that his alien benefactors had shrunk him and placed him inside a small capsule, where they carried him away to their rocket ship, only to redeposit him and whatever the word is when you refill something with water, hydrate, maybe hydrate. Rehydrated him into this capsule where all he could do was sit there, no longer building, and only witness the monstrosity he had created, the alien vessel that would soon destroy the planet. The end. Well, there you have it. As usual, I won't be winning any Pulitzer prizes anytime soon for my storytelling, but on the other hand, I think I handled 9 dice just fine. However, I do believe that will make this video probably twice as long as some of the other ones. So let me know in the comments if you made it this far. Let me know. Do you prefer the 9 cube story length, or do you prefer the quicker, more efficient 6 to 7 cube story? Let me know. Otherwise, have a great week. Thanks for stopping by. Have fun out there.
Are you having fun?